see my name up there. Terrorist. Alright guys, so I just signed a running back out of free agency, so he gets the balls out there because Dak Prescott gets the balls out there because yeah, he just throws it on a dime. Alright, we're gonna take a look at Ian Samek has only caught 2 catches for 17 yards, and one of his catches was a touchdown. Travis Kelce has 3 receiving touchdowns, 7 catches. John Green has 8 catches. Alright, so look at this defense. Jeremiah Bell doesn't have an interception, and he's our free safety. He makes 46 he has 46 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, a sack, 0 picks. McCourty doesn't have a sack, but he has 1 tackle for loss. Dante Robinson is having himself a great season. Yeah, Mom? Jaquan Williams has many sacks. Oh, wait. Hey, yo, Beckett Schultz went to K-State, my man. Thomas Davis has 3 sacks. No picks. Mom? G. Schweringer has an interception, but he's only had 5 tackles. Sorry, guys, my mom was talking to me. Dude, Price Woodford has... Michael Bennett has done nothing. Hey, yo, where's, what's his name? Where the heck? Here it is. Henry Melton. Henry Melton has 15 tackles for loss, 11 QB sacks. Yeah, Beckett Schultz has 14 sacks. Henry Melton is my user rusher, so yeah, we got the Kings up right now. gonna rock the black shoes. Alright guys, tomorrow I'm going live as a primetime game at 7:05 at 7:20, so change your clocks to 7:05, so
in Minnesota.
7:20, so yeah.
It's always been about intimidation. It's John Randall's war paint. And AP running over defenders. Like the purple people eaters. They will dominate. These are the Vikings. A city now forever altered by NFL football. Icons erecting everlasting memories. Laying down roots for future generations. This is LA.
Entertainment capital of the world, Los Angeles, California, for this matchup between the Vikings and the Aftershocks.
Hello friends, Jim Nance and Phil Simms on the scene. This matchup today is a unique one. It's about as much about being healthy as it is about winning the game as the postseason is looming. How about it? How important will it be to win here today?
You know, Jim, I'll say this. Anytime you get in competition, no matter what the sport is, you want to win. Once the action starts, then it's all go by all the players. Nobody knows his football team better than the head coach. So he knows what he has to do to get them ready for the playoffs. That's what's most important. What is going to make my team play at its highest level when the playoff starts? So that's what you want to try to accomplish here today. And you really, when you do that, you can't worry so much about the health. Let them play. It's a contact sport. Let's see how it works out.
And now with more on today's game, let's go down to Danielle Bellini.
Thanks, Jim. We've got two hot teams ready to square off, and they both talked about being very excited about matching up today. They feel like this game is a good barometer for where they stand in the NFL, and so there's certainly an added layer of focus out here today as each side wants to continue their winning streaks. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. This one's not leaving the end zone. The pride of Purdue, quarterback Kyle Orton.
Johnson's lined up now as a slot receiver. 1st and 10. Handoff. Flag is out.
Holding.
He's brought to a halt. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense.
After the 10-yard step off, 1st and 20 to go.
Brought to the ground. Here's a look at the Vikings lineup. Their passing attack this year has been one of the worst in the league.
I'm assuming their running back is a good running back, because how are you 8-3? Maybe you just have an easy schedule and barely win games.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Charles has handed the football. Nice tackle. And now here's the Aftershocks defense. It's a unit that knows how to stop the opponent's rushing attack.
Nobody's just had a pick 6.
Allen's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Ball's out, and the recovery is made by the defense. And now we've got a young quarterback about to head onto the field for the first time today.
Oh, early turnover.
Aftershocks with an empty backfield. Look here, quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. What a catch. Touchdown.
That was a sweet touchdown right there. Just a nice throw by the quarterback. He put it right on the money. The receiver makes the catch. Beautiful touchdown.
The Aftershocks now will tack on the extra point. Driving extra point is good.
How long we got on Sean Green's injury? 5 weeks.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff.
We're watching us play on the sidelines.
The returner opts for the touchback, and the offense will begin at the 20.
When we look at the, I don't know if I told you guys, but we signed a running back, so that should help. His name is Roy Helu Jr. Let me look him up. Roy Helu Jr.
According to Wikipedia, Roy Ziegler Helu Jr. is a former American.
4 seasons. He scored 7 touchdowns. He had 1,000 yards. He ran for 1,000 yards. And he played for the Redskins and the Raiders. So he's a pretty good running back, so he's a pretty decent running back.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. And they'll give it to Jamal Charles. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
Wright's going to pull in the bullet pass.
It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corner.
1st and 10, and they'll run the football to Charles. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
So many things you could do on 1st down, and what do you come up with that play? That was just a bad play call.
We need to get Thomas Davis and Jeremiah Bell an interception because
Jenkins is in the slot. Orton's got it in the gun.
He's actually
looking
really
to the right side and throwing. And gains maybe 4.
Nice job by the quarterback. Nobody open down the field. He throws it short. It does not get a 1st down, but it sure makes 3rd down a lot easier.
3rd and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
You're near midfield. It's 4th down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
Set up, return. Here he goes. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. It's 1st down as they head to the line. They'll give it to the back, out of the eye, and that'll gain just a few yards. And now we'll take a look at the Aftershocks offense. A coach's dream a week ago, as this team never turned over the football once. And as always, the starting lineups have been brought to you by Papa John's Pizza, the official pizza sponsor of the NFL. Order now at papajohns.com. And the quarterback will bail out on this play and slides feet first. First down here. Handoff to the back. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. Here's how the Vikings defensive lineup. Their strength right up front. Their ability to stop the run. Currently in the top 10 in the league.
Well, bro, we're one of the top 5 rushing attacks in the game.
Patterson's a receiver in the slot. Staying on the ground.
Bro, we're one of the top 5
Nelson makes the tackle.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense. That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
He didn't do anything, he just stood there. Go, Andy. Let's go. Oh, punt. Let's go, Andy. Sit down. Perfect punt by Andy Reid. Set the Vikings up in terrible field position. From that over the top
Charles.
Their game.
You cannot let offensive players get up the sideline in the NFL. That's where a lot of big plays are made. The defensive end that time, well, he was on the end, and he stopped that run for very little gain.
Looking for an open receiver on the right.
Darn it.
In on the hit, Jason McCourty.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
Johnson's going to get set in the slot for this snap. 1st and 10. Jamal Charles carries the football.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield, challenging the defenders to the right side.
Good job by the quarterback that time. Makes the decision. Throws it short. It does not get the first down, but I promise you, 3rd and short is a lot easier than having 3rd and long.
Welcome back to this defensive showdown.
Odie, let's get a stop.
Two tight ends. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Oh, he bailed.
The tackle was made.
Very short.
Short of the first, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Shut down.
Zoltan Mesko now ready to punt.
Only allowing 14 yards so far on the ground. No yards. Hey, a block.
He's going to try and return this punt. That'll stop the play right there. They come to the line, and it's 1st down. He'll fire it out to the left.
Oh, Gronk. 19 yards, 1st down.
I used to love it when I threw those short passes, screen plays, whatever, and you get a long run after the catch. Shoot. Looks good in the stat sheet.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down.
Hey, let's get Crabtree going.
Crabtree there with some shorter hands to pull in the rocket pass. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
I don't even want to speculate what the injury is, but I think it's safe to say by just watching the player, he's in a lot of pain, and I hope it's not serious.
slashing to the right side.
An off-tackle run is a staple of all offenses in the NFL. And a general rule is you run off the right tackle because he is the power tackle,
nice tackle.
where the left tackle is the pass blocker. That time I got to blame the running back. He made a bad read. His vision was terrible. He makes the wrong decision, and it cost his team yards lost.
He just ran over him. Can't do
Another
that to the
first down
ball.
by the offense. The defense is definitely getting fatigued, and when you get fatigued, you cannot think, so look out.
They'll take the snap from inside the red zone. A week ago, they had a lot of success inside the 20.
Closer defense gets to the end zone. Their backs are against it. The tougher they get. But that time, the offense still able to pick up a few yards on an inside run.
They'll run it with him again. Finds the sacred side.
Touchdown. Down for the Minnesota.
Never be satisfied in the NFL. Players are just too good. So when you get a chance to score, even though you're leading, take advantage of it. Awesome job by the coordinator on those play calls.
The LA Aftershocks lined up now for the point after. He made it.
All right, bye, guys. Back.
Lined up now in kickoff formation. Smartly takes the knee in the end zone. Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. Charles is going to take the handoff now. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
2nd down here. And they'll give it to Jamal Charles. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Terrible call that time by the coach. The defense was expecting run. They were up there. They were aggressive, crowd the line of scrimmage. And you just played right into their hands, and they got the tackle for the loss.
This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
Luke just hit him so hard.
Wow, it's just a terrible thing to see, isn't it? When one of the stars on your football team, even one of the stars in the NFL, you see he's hurt like this, and if it's serious, it's going to be damaging to the football team.
Who is it? Well, looks like Lance Moore has a penis injury. Hey, let's go. Let's go, Aftershocks fans. Bring the crowd noise. Get loud.
1st and 10. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Swallowed up.
When you make play calls like that, you're not going to win many football games. That was a terrible call here on 1st down.
He couldn't even have time to freaking throw the play fake. We were all up in his face.
It's now 2nd down. Tight ends in motion here. The the throw to the left. The pass doesn't find the mark.
Hey, yo, man up, dude.
Third down. The formation here, shotgun. Trying to find an open man.
Oh, Kyle Orton's down.
Oh, we've got an injured player on the field.
What
the
the
looks
fuck
of that,
is
you
this?
can tell it looks like a major injury. And
oh my gosh, what was that?
It's a tough sport, a lot of big hits, and
who they got in the game now? Okay, the glitch is happening again, but it's for them.
he's gonna be okay.
Alright, guys, I think I'm gonna have to freaking close my game now. Because, not now, but like after, because some weird stuff has happened. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to close my game and refresh it.
The tackle is made. Wayne's lined up in the slot. They go draw. It's up 6.
Well, what you try to do so many times in the NFL, do the unexpected. The defense is expecting pass all the way. Everybody's running to the quarterback. What do? You confuse them. You mix them up. You run the draw play. That's why it was an easy run.
Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose. Ah, nice job. That cornerback, he was watching the quarterback. He's all over the receiver, so it was easy for him to knock the throw down.
Oh, shut up.
And a touchback.
I would have did it a little bit farther. I probably would have had him there.
Charles is lined up directly behind the quarterback here. And they'll run the football with Charles.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
Jenkins lined up now as a slot receiver. 2nd and 7. He'll fire it out to the left. Had it, but dropped it.
Well, he dropped the football, and there's no doubt why he dropped it. You have to look it in.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. 3rd and 7. Throws to the right. Just had to avoid the sack. Incomplete.
This defense can pressure the quarterback. There's no doubt about it. They did this time, and it results in another incompletion.
Wants to give it a go here. In on the stop. Wayne's in the slot. Looking to the right side and throwing. He had no time to get set. 2nd down. They'll go shotgun here.
Dude, catch it!
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover 2, the 2 deep safeties.
Catch the ball.
You really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that. That's why it was incomplete. When you play this cover 3 defense, just kind of sit back there and try not to give up the big play. That is great. The problem is you give up all these short plays. How about that throw by the quarterback on that slant pattern that time? Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
That reception gave them the first down. This is a screen play all the way. Gains 16.
Good job by the offense. Another first down. The defense absolutely is getting tired. And when you get tired, you make mistakes.
First down, throwing again. Escaping the pressure. Throws the pass. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction. And you can see how they fared in the red zone to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. Nickel formation here for the defense. 2nd and goal from the 7. He's got the touchdown.
What a touchdown there for the offense. The quarterback just fires that football in there. Look at the defenders around the receiver, but the receiver big enough, tough enough to go up in there and make that catch.
The Aftershocks with an extra point try on the way. And the point after is good. The Vikings just can't stop them here before the half. And now they'll wait for the kickoff, facing a sizable deficit. The score's 21-0. A ton of defensive backs out here for this play. Now 1st and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a 1st down.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. 2nd down and 6. Looking for an open receiver on the right. And no one is going to catch this one as it goes out of bounds. 3rd down here. Offense trying to pick up the 1st. Quick drop back. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Incomplete. All set to punt here. This punt will be returned. Gains 12. First down, offense readying for the snap. Setting up screen. Secures it with 2 hands.
No.
He steps out.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
Throws to the right. There's a flag throw.
Roughing the passer.
Player showing no restraint, coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team 15.
A lot of times these late hits are called, and I feel for the defensive player. Not in this case. That was an easy call. A late hit, it's worthy of 15 yards.
The Vikings sat at the line. Dime package from the gun. Looking to the right side and throwing. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit. Wayne's a receiver in the slot. Snap back to the quarterback. Out of the gun. The Aftershocks are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. The margin is increased with another touchdown.
If you go to an NFL practice, they spend about 40% of their time practicing plays going in to score. And that's why they made it look so easy here. Nice throw by the quarterback on 1st and goal.
The LA Aftershocks with the PAT to come. The point after try is in the books.
Minnesota's getting showered on.
The Vikings return team has been on the field way too often today as they are getting blown out. The score's
28-0. And the tackle is made at the 41.
Come on, you. Come on, you.
This will probably be the last play of the first half. First down and 10. Kyle Orton unleashes a long pass. They went for the deep throw, but the defensive back was there.
Yeah, good job that time. I got to give the defensive back a lot of credit. He was not caught sleeping out there. He was alert, read the right keys, and he was right with the receiver to knock down that deep throw.
We got a pass.
Kyle Orton unleashes a long pass. So that's it for the second quarter. Halftime is coming up. We'll have a little first half analysis as we continue on EA Sports after this.
Let's go back to the sidelines. Danielle Bellini has the latest.
Thanks, Jim. I get a chance to quickly speak with Coach Frazier during halftime. His team is on the wrong side of the scoreboard so far today. He said we haven't played great football today. It's as simple as that. This is the NFL, and if you want to win, you need to play great. Average just doesn't cut it. Guys, let's see if they can be great here in the second half.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. Now on first down. And now here's the first snap of the second half.
He stacked up at that point.
The off-tackle run, it's just what it says it is. You're going to read the tackle's block and decide whether you're going to go inside or outside. Usually, this is the first running play every team puts in their offense when they go to training camp.
Third down now from the gun. Getting away from the pressure. He fires it in there tight.
Well, the offensive line just did a terrible job that time. The defense just pushed them right back to the quarterback. But what a job by the quarterback getting away from the pressure and throwing the football down the field.
Patterson's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Looks to his left.
Perfectly thrown.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Throwing now to his left. Going to be a tackle for a loss. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
Well, Jim, I know his family's watching, so we'll give all the information we can as soon as we get it. But it looks like it could be a major injury, and I hope the best.
Wayne's lined up in the slot.
Second and 13. Could have been intercepted. It'll be third down. Drop back, shotgun formation. He's looking to the right here. Touchdown. They're just running it up.
Tight ends are a position where you got to be able to do it all. You got to be able to block, run routes, and you got to be able to get in position so you have a chance to catch a touchdown pass. Good job by the tight end. Touchdown.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. Smart play here. Just take a knee. The quarterback is coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Running to the left side.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second and 6, Jamal Charles. They bring him down at the 29-yard line.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Third down, following the run. Gets it again here.
Come
Has some
on.
space to work with.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
The offense back to the line of scrimmage after going for more than 40 yards on the previous
Get him!
play.
He's fat! Ah!
Wright lined up now as a slot receiver. Halfway through the third quarter. But a flag is in there.
Holding.
And
You
moves ahead
fucking
for
suck.
about 4.
Carl wouldn't shoot his pants
The
on Sunday
defense
during the game.
accepts the penalty. The defense comes out in the nickel. Second down, 14. Pass is made, and it's incomplete. The hit jars the ball out.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Orton's back in shotgun formation, eyeing that left side. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Dong.
The kick is
No good.
No good.
So many times when you see these field goal kickers miss it, it's just about mechanics. What was it? Were the steps wrong? Did he plant his foot in the right spot? And you got to hit that football in the perfect spot too. A little bit of everything went wrong that time.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Under fire on that throw.
Play doesn't even have time to develop. The quarterback is under so much pressure, he's throwing it before these receivers are even ready.
Second and 10. On the run. To Reggie Wayne. Almost intercepted.
Well, for some reason, this quarterback likes to keep trying to go deep down the field against this cover two. That's not the spot you want to go. You want to look underneath or right down the middle.
And complete. Steps out of bounds.
This is kind of new to the NFL the last 4 or 5 years. We're seeing more and more screens to wide receivers. Good timing, good execution, and good yards picked up.
Breaks the tackle to the right.
What the hell?
Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
I don't even want to speculate what the injury is, but I think it's safe to say by just watching the player, he's in a lot of pain, and I hope it's not serious.
Looking for an open receiver on the right. And picks up the first.
This offense has been moving the football all day long. Once again in the red zone, they have a big lead. What will they do? I think they'll just try to run it in from here.
Nope.
Challenging the defenders to the right
We
side.
have a sword.
That's a gain of 7. This will be second down. Gonna drop back.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Working that left side. Cavell Connor has the tackle.
This game has been out of hand for a long time. They're down near the goal line again, and it's just up to the defense. Have some courage, show some pride, and try to stop them this time.
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. Gets away from the pressure, throws to the right. No stopping him now. That's a touchdown.
Oh, shut down. His first receiving touchdown.
Well, the offensive line did it all on this drive, didn't they? Here it is on first and goal. Nice job of pass blocking, and the quarterback finds the open receiver for the touchdown.
The Aftershocks lined up now for the point after. Extra point is good. The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. That's a touchback. Jamal Charles is in the backfield. 1st and 10. Trying to work that left side. Under pressure and incomplete. Quarterback was under a lot of duress on that pass, and alas, it's incomplete.
Listen, I know he was under duress, but you got to hit these type of throws in the NFL. You're not always going to get perfect protection. That's not a good job by the quarterback. You are not going to be an accurate quarterback, of course, when you're under this kind of pressure. Doesn't even have time to set his feet. Another throw offline.
Jenkins is in the slot. And they sack him on 3rd down, and they force the quick 3 and out.
You can't see me.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that's out by him.
Should be a routine punt.
Who punts and actually tackles?
Looking to make a difference. And the hit by Nnamdi Asomugha. 15 minutes to go. And we'll return after this message and a word from your local station. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line.
When you think the defense is thinking pass, run the delay or the draw catches them off guard, you'll get some good yards.
And Crabtree's a receiver in the slot. Looking for a receiver on the left side here.
He's unstoppable.
Once again, this offense in the red zone. This defense has been awful all day long. Can they bow their necks a little and show a little toughness and maybe stop them this time?
First down following the long play. He'll fire it
Touchdown.
out to the... I'll tell you, it's getting ugly out here.
It's getting ugly.
Well, it's first and go. I think a lot of defenses are thinking run here. And so the offense, they call a nice play. Very deceptive. They throw the football and they get the easy touchdown pass.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. That's a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20. Allen's out wide on the left. First and 10. A little screen set up here. He makes the catch.
Get the tackle.
No one's going to get him now.
Let's go,
the 30.
It is hard to make a tackle from behind
can't
out
allow
there in
any
open
points.
space.
We gotta get a
With the
tackle.
speed of all these guys
They
in
might
the
try to
NFL,
run it too,
but a
because
good
they're
job
little
that time
shits.
by the defense making that tackle.
Tight end in motion. First and 10.
Gotta get sacked.
He'll throw it over the middle. Dangerous pass into double coverage. Well, the quarterback's buried on the play, and he throws an incompletion.
And QB had no chance, Jim, that time. No chance. The offensive line just has to keep the defenders off the quarterback a little longer.
The Vikings get a first down.
Anytime you get in the red zone, you want to punch it in there and get 7 points. They're being dominated today. They're down more than 7, but don't worry about it. Score here and just keep playing.
First and 10. Ball is out.
Let's go.
Pop up the football, and the defense takes possession.
Well, that time the offense fumbles the football, but the defense hit them so hard, there's no chance of hanging on. Hits the ground, and the defense recovers.
The Vikings defense now is going to go nickel. In trouble now.
to Reggie Wayne. And
Oh
that
my
ball's
God.
nearly picked off, but he dropped it. Well, they go for the bomb, but the defensive
I'm not running out
backfield
the
was
clock.
not
I'm
fooled.
going to try to get
Yeah,
a
they
big
were
play.
all over at that time, and that was like shadow defense. Wherever the receiver was going, the defense was right next to him. Great job. When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time. He throws it down the field for another completion.
Looking to the right side and throwing. He had it, but the hit jars the ball loose.
That's why you like defenders who are good punishing tacklers. Make those receivers worry about coming over the middle. They'll be careful the rest of this game because of that big hit.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
As
He
much
had his
as
arms
these
up
guys
and
practice during
everything.
the
Come
offseason, training
on.
camp, during the week, you think receivers and quarterbacks would always be on the same page. That time they were not, and it's another incomplete pass.
He's got some daylight, and he'll step out of bounds.
Oh, unnecessary roughness. They deserve this.
And Crabtree's going to get set in the slot for this snap. He's going deep. Almost picked off that time.
Coach is going to have a hard time calling deep throws down the field when the quarterback shows he can't even get it out there. That time he underthrows the football bad.
The throw to the left, and he was wide open.
When you see zone defenses, throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
Now in rhythm, the quarterback drops back to
Dynamic
throw once
duel.
more.
Dynamic duel.
Second down coming up.
From the eye, they give it to the deep back. Breaks free. Another touchdown to increase the lead.
Aftershocks to score Vikings.
That was a nice job that time by the offense, driving down for the touchdown to increase their lead. That really takes a lot of pressure off the defense.
Zero punts.
The Aftershocks now will tack on the extra point. Extra point was good.
Alright guys, I'll be right back.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff.
He'll kneel here. No reason to try his luck on the return. So the offense off the touch. 20. Charles is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Should have had it.
These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there.
Challenging the defenders to the right side.
Broken
How did
it.
he drop that?
All you have to do is watch the head of the receivers. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
3rd and 10. He'll fire it out to the left. Thrown incomplete. Zoltan Mesko now ready to punt.
He's going to try and return this one. Gains 17. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
I see a white.
By the looks of that, you can tell it looks like a major injury, and it's a tough sport, a lot of big hits, and I hope he's going to be okay.
They go to the right side.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
It's a 2nd and 5 here. I formation and a handoff.
Good run that time. It results in a first down, and it moves those chains on the sideline. Keep those chains moving. Hire that defense out.
On first down, it's back to the ground game. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
Well, when you're on the defensive side, if you read the offensive formation, where do they have the most numbers at? And that's usually where they're going to run the football. That time the offense goes to the strong side, gets outside, you should have an extra defender there waiting for him. Terrible job by the defense. Well, once again, the offense is in the red zone. They've got a big lead. I think it's up to this defense finally show a little toughness and try to stop them for once.
1st and goal. And they go back to the ground. Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. 2-minute warning. Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. And he's across for the touchdown.
Well, in the NFL, no lead is ever safe. So when you got the lead, you push it on in there, score another touchdown, and keep putting the pressure on your opponent.
They'll take it at the 20. Allen's playing out of position in the backfield here. 1st and 10. Throws it incomplete into double coverage.
Well, these are the kind of throws in the NFL, Jim, you just take for granted that if it's open, you are going to hit it. But the quarterback makes a big mistake, leads the receiver too far to the inside, and it goes incomplete.
And a flag comes out. Incomplete.
Penalized.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
You took a few of these shots in your day. That's a late hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, nowadays, these guys, I believe the quarterback is overprotected. To me, this is a bad call. The defensive player feel bad. All he's doing is his job, and he still gets penalized 15 yards.
Holding. Go.
Offense.
The defense will not decline. They will take the penalty. 1st and 20 now after the penalty. Out of the gun. Jason Babin has the sack. Snickers is the proud sponsor of this satisfying defensive replay. When hunger hits, Snickers satisfies. Orton standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Makes the grab. Picks up 9. Jenkins is actually lined up in the backfield now. Makes the grab, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Let's go, Major Wright. Forcing an injury.
We've got an injured player on the field.
Well, Jim, I know his family's watching, so we'll give all the information we can as soon as we get it. But it looks like it could be a major injury, and I hope.
Vikings lose so many players.
He wants to return this one. Ball is out. That brings the play to an end.
What a lucky play that time by the return team. They fumble the football. Nobody's hustling, but somehow they find a way to recover their own fumble.
Under 2 minutes to go in the half, and that means we've got a booth review.
reverse.
Inside the last 2 minutes, this one had to be instigated by the folks upstairs. They challenged the call on the field, and in fact, it was the proper thing to do. The play is overturned.
Yeah, good job by the officials upstairs, seeing it, knowing there was a mistake on the field. That's what I love about the NFL. Not afraid to admit, to say they made mistakes and turn them around.
First down here after the completion. Gets away from the pressure, but there's a flag thrown in. Looks to his left. The defense will take the penalty. Patterson's lined up in the slot. Throws to the right. Crabtree there with some sure hands to pull in the rocket pass. Here's the first snap after the big play.
Roll.
Easy catch. The blowout continues. Another touchdown.
What a job by the offense. So little time left. The drive down the field and score, that just ices the game. Nice job by the whole football team today, but especially on the offensive side.
It's good. The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Vikings come to the line with an empty backfield.
Okay, Mommy, I'm coming. I have 37 seconds left in this game.
Orton unleashes a long pass.
That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands, and once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play.
Looking to the right side and throwing. That catch will extend the drive.
Hey, we're going to rally. Rally.
Orton's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Ball is caught. There's a flag right there.
Holding.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. After the 10-yard step off, 1st and 20 to go. Orton's going to take it from the gun. Over to right, the pass complete, and they bring him down at the 33-yard line. Allen's shifted from tight end to a receiver in the slot. After that timeout by the defense, play is ready to resume. Jamal Charles is in the backfield. 2nd and 11. The defense gets the sack. The LA Aftershocks signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
You gotta throw it.
Throwing now to his left. D'Angelo Hall with the interception. At last, the clock hits 0, and mercifully, this game is finally in the books. We are so late in the season now, and it's all the more impressive to see these guys go out here and get another win to keep the undefeated year going.
They have so many good players and so many ways they can win games, Jim. That's why they're undefeated. But what they're going to notice this week, going to be a lot more reporters hanging around their locker room, because this undefeated thing, it's just going to keep building.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
Shut down Orton. Yeah? Yes? What? Chicken tacos. I'm looking at the stats. $70-0. Alright, we have 2 shutouts. And we have 3 games left in this season. I'm gonna play a while with the Aftershocks. We have 600 total yards of offense. We have 728 total yards gained. The Vikings actually did a good job. We had 8 first downs. We had 24, 421 passing yards. They had 138, 179 rushing yards. They had 74. We had 29 kick return yards. We had punted 0 times in the second half. 99 punt return yards. We had 3 turnovers. We had 0. 8 third down conversions. No 4th down conversions. They had 55 penalty yards. We had 25. 17 time possession. Held the ball for 14 minutes. Kyle Orton actually threw a longer pass. We got sacked 0 times. Kyle Orton got sacked 5, including a fumble. 12 of 32, 29 of 45. 7 touchdowns for Dak. 404 yards. Michael Crabtree, dynamic duo. Defense, Beckett Schultz, shut down. Ryan took up missed the field goal. He had only 2 punts. He had 88 yards punting. He forced 8 punts. Andy V running for 88 yards on 2 punts. Could have thought I said 57-3. All right, so we got the 5-8 Patriots. In the AFC, the Ravens and the Titans, the Raiders, Chargers. I'm gonna take a look at the Ravens, Titans, and Raiders real fast. Who their quarterback is. It's Andrew Luck. Titans, Derek Carr, and the Raiders. Patrick Mahomes. Sheesh. Oh, look at this receiving core. Alright guys, I'm gonna try to trade for Devin Hester. You're probably gonna ask why, but Unless they're tired or something, I don't know. Crabtree passed 1,000 receiving yards, a 9th in the league, 7 interceptions. D'Angelo Hall has the leading in interceptions. We're tied for Sean Smith. Oh, Kurt Warner is in our trophy case. Kyler Murray had 560 passing yards this season. Dak Prescott had 9 touchdowns. And we had 7 rushing yards. Sean Green. There's a lot of our guys, but they're from the Rams. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this game. We're playing the Patriots tomorrow, and yeah, peace out, guys. See you guys in the next.